Greetings.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Shadowlands. I almost said welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV then. Not entirely sure why. This is very clearly not that. We're about to start the Revendreth campaign. If you watch my little deconstruction of the Ardenweald campaign, especially towards the ending of the Ardenweald campaign in the previous episodes, you'll know that I'm a little bit torn as to the storytelling in this. Maldraxxus was great. Bastion was decent, but a little bit boring. Ardenweald was a little bit simplistically and poorly constructed. I'm hoping, and quite long it felt. I'm hoping Revendreth can be... Though, to be fair, it was quite long because I was following Azeroth autopilot rather than following the main story. Let's see what this is like. Revendreth is quite possibly the most efficient realm at extracting anima. Perhaps they can lend aid where others cannot. Know that while souls sometimes return from Revendreth, they are never the same when they do. It is a dark realm where those the Arbiter deems worthy of a chance of redemption are sent. Their path, however, is not an easy one. Kasher will assist you in opening the gateway to Revendreth. Meet him in the Ring of Transference. I didn't need to do that, did I? He was right there. Hello? Friends? There we go. Blood. I'm hoping that this place, in terms of aesthetic, will be very gothic, Bloodborne-y. You know, it's vampires and bloods. The
purpose reveals our way.
Let's go. I do like the design of this zone. The moor especially is very, very cool to look at. To look down upon. Oh. Ew. Blood. Oh, it's a vampire castle. This looks a lot like, well, no, it looks a little bit like the Garden Dream in Drustvar. And I said this.
Master, the creature has arrived. Is there a new soul? Ha! I ain't seen one of them in a while. Looks funny. That is because they're still alive, I think. Don't be insensitive. Damn soul to Revendreth. Your last hope at redemption. Right this way. And we'll get you sorted.
You guys are awesome. Cudgelface and Rendell. Hello, Rendell.
You a builder or a breaker?
Sorry for the state of things. Usually a Venthyr would be here to greet you. Been a while since we've seen anyone come through that gate. All good though, as long as I know the welcome speech's better than a good morning whipping. Okay, I can do this accent, obviously. Well, you ain't like the others. Usually you're supposed to be dead before you come here. Oh well, sin's to sin and a stone's to stone as it goes. Let's get you sorted out with your sin stone. This way, if you please.
I told the lads yourself. As a newly arrived soul, you should know this is a place of torment and penance. Not to fear, though, for as you can see by these many sin stones, the road to redemption is possible. Each of these sin stones represents a soul who has come to this place and cleansed themselves. Why would anyone walk anywhere? Eventually moving on from here, or accepting the role.
The accents are awesome. Learn of the Sin Stones. Here now we record the deeds of the dead upon a canvas of stone. The burdens of a soul hardened by regret and dark paths chosen are things wrought through time and can often appear eternal to mortals. But those who are eternal know that even letters chiseled in stone will fade, and even deeds believed unforgivable can be atoned for. That's nicely thought out.
Final judgment
Bit of
comes
organ music.
from the master. It is he who commands this place. It is he who embraces souls to become Venthia, the tormentors and eaters of sin.
Learn about the master. What to say? No. Sardonatheus, master of Revendreth, king of the Venthir, not vampire, obviously, first-blooded, commander of the Stoneborn, the fangs of the Shadowlands. Behold his greatness and weep, for it is by his grace that all you see before you exists.
There are always those few who are unwilling to work for redemption, or don't agree with their sin stone, or are simply just a bunch of bad apples. Oh, those get the boot. Down to the maw, never to come back. Take this poor soul, for example. He's on his final warning. Won't even admit he did something wrong. Still thinks he's someone important.
Wonder who it is. Wonder if it's somebody we know. Trump? Is that you?
You creatures, this is a guest, not a charge.
Quick, make yourself presentable. Lord Chamberlain is here.
Leave me!
Oh, hello. I weren't expecting a fat. Oh, squished. You're interestingly characterized. Sharpie? The sharpener? Can't talk now. Have to sharpen. Easier weapons to, in case them Stoneborn wake up and need them. They don't wake up often, but when they do, they get grumpy without a good sharp weapon at hand. Well done, Sharpie. You're doing sterling work. Already, there is a sense of humour here that was very much lacking in Ardenweald. And may have contributed to the feeling of meh-ness that pervaded it. That and the fact that there's a lot of tragedy there as well. A chest of envious dreams?
Once I had power, greatness.
Get away, get away, get away! This is mine. I found it. I claim this treasure. It is mine. Leave! Leave now and go back to whatever realm you crawled out of. Throw yourself in the battlements. I don't care. Just leave me with this treasure I found. I need this. I need this more than someone with your fancy armor and expensive clothes will ever understand. This is mine.
This injustice must be corrected.
Fine.
No, this is my treasure.
Afraid not. Manifestation of greed. So this is where the sins go. I'm assuming there were going to be 7 of them. Right, we've got a toy, if I remember correctly. Mirror of Envious Dreams. Give yourself an envious glimmer to look like a great druid of old. Oh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Look at you in that epic armor. I can transmog into that anyway. Actually, no, I'm lying. I can't. I never got that set. I've got part of it. Ah, Lord Chamberlain.
Welcome to Revendreth.
Oh, of course you're going to speak like the posh, fruity British. Hopefully these wretched creatures did not bore you with their inane babble. The great Sardonatheus, master of Revendreth and king of the Venthir, has asked me, his loyal chamberlain, to escort you safely to his personal gardens. This is an honour never before bestowed upon a living mortal. You should feel honoured. Come, join me in the carriage, and we shall ride to the castle in style.
Come, mortal. Let us away from this place.
Either this is going to go terribly wrong, or they have deliberately done it this way because it took so bloody long to actually speak to the Queen. Maybe we're going to stop off at a frozen castle and discover that the horses were dead all along. That's a Bloodborne reference.
Now you have heard of the anima drought plaguing our reality.
I have.
Face this challenge with dignity and remain united behind the master. Revendreth remains resolute.
Ooh, there we go. There's the Gothic Bloodborne-esque city I was after. Ooh, that's cool looking.
There's a commotion up ahead. Looks like a fight.
Rebels. Just drive either over or through them.
There we
Will
go.
not dare to. What in the name of the master?
We have been stolen by an incredibly strong individual.
This mortal will not become another puppet of the master.
General
He
Draven.
is your master too, traitor. Release us at once.
Is that a good idea?
As you command, Lord Chamberlain.
No, Vendel! Good job I always land on my feet. Or something. Well, already, this has had a much more exciting... Hello, Errol. This has had a much more exciting, arguably, start than Ardenweald did.
Like if someone's left eye to see the realms you see.
Oh, good. Still not dead yet. You see where the Lord Chamberlain or Cudgelface landed? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Every time one of the lads makes it down here, they don't come back. Things that come down here, they sort of stay down here one way or the other. Let's make a deal. You're a Moorwalker. How do you know that? You go find Cudgelface and the Chamberlain while I get this here carriage back in service, and then we'll get out of here before someone tries to eat us, and then go to work on us.
Yeah, mine. Right. You go find the lads, and I'll get this carriage back in a riding shape, eh? And try not to get ate.
Try not to get ate. I have this torch. Protected from the negative effects of the Endmire.
Mortal, over here.
Mortal over here says... Nadja the Mistblade. Who's in a cage, randomly. Hi.
In life, I was unbeatable. In death,
Your attacks have a chance to deal 946 additional damage. I will enjoy that. Immortal in Revendreth. Well, 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 you are primed to be at the head of high adventure. The name you may call me is Najir the Mistblade, and if I might be so humble as to say, I am the finest duelist that has ever wielded a sword. This trap you found me in was a lesson learned in getting paid in advance. Release me and my blade is yours to command for as long as I find you interesting. Do we have an accord?
do let me know if you come across anything challenging. Yes! Free at last! Come, my new friend. Let us bring ruin upon something. Anything.
Pique Nadja's interest? Tessel the Snitch! Oi, you! Not sure what landed in the Empire, but I need your help. See these torches? It's my gig to keep them lit, but it ain't like they're running on flint and tinder. My stash of infused rubies got hauled off by some devourers when my back was turned. Can you find them before we both get ate by one of these horrors? Yes? Well, there's a ruby. Oh, I was about to convoke then, but that's not how this works, is it?
Devourers. They are chewing at the foundation of our realm. I have never seen so many.
I wonder what they do. They devour. I guess they devour. See, Ardenweald was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Its use of colour and landscaping and scenery design was amazing. But it felt kind of soulless because its characters weren't very characterful. Whereas already, just through some daft accents and, you know, already these characters have got more character. Probably don't want to pull that. Ooh, shadow damage increased by 30%. Ah, that clears the buff. What the hell is... Oh, it was carrying something. That's why it got a weird number of bars. I feel I've piqued Nadge's interest. There's a person there. Oh, that's the Lord Chamberlain. Rich Sinvir deposits.
You are so refreshingly fresh.
Refreshingly fresh. I just picked up something blue. Elithium. So that's a thing. Nice, another ruby. Right, I'm going to quickly go over here. Grab this. Vrither's Dreadglaive. This is clearly going to start a fight. Or not.
Yes!
Ooh.
Free at last! Come, my new friend. Let us bring ruin upon something. Anything.
Somewhere over here. There's a rare. Ah! Lure. Oh! Pff. You wanna fight? Fight me! You, end lurker, are very dead. Ooh. Targets under 20% of health are stung, dealing almost 2.5k shadow damage for 15 seconds, reducing 100% of the damage to you as healing. I don't think Veil of Caustic Liquid has really been doing a lot, but I could be wrong. Right, where's Cudgel Face? He's being chased!
Devourers. They are chewing at the foundation of our realm. I have never seen so many.
Yeah.
A blade is a tool. The skill
Let's
is
put
in
that
the
on as
hand
well.
that wields it.
Right, we saw the Chamberlain. Yo!
Mistblade graces us with her presence. And what cage did our Marwalker here let you out of?
Oh, you know me. A different age, a different cage.
May I help you?
Oh, now you get to see the true cost of the anima drought. It is wasting this place away, consuming it, allowing these infesting creatures to pass into our lands. I do hope you're as talented a warrior as your fame proclaimed.
Rumors regarding the drought? Oh, woefully overstated.
Well, we've got quite a little posse of characters here, and it's already a more distinctive posse of characters than what Ardenweald managed. And the thing that saddens me the most is that I'm a big fan of stories to do with fae and fairies and that kind of jazz. Just to be clear on this, I hate this gig. Much obliged. These torches keep the effects of the Emma at bay, even scares away the devourers for the moment. Don't last so long though. It's the good old days of only having to worry about manifestations down here. You may now activate Soul God Braziers to protect yourself and others from negative effects of the Emma. Ah! Okay. Ah! Well done, Rendell. He's got the carriage back.
You been fun.
Ah, good. No one got 8. Carriage is ready to go when you are. Right, lads, all aboard.
When you
We
get
must
8,
part ways
them
for now,
fancy shares
as
of
I
yours
have
in
some
mine.
vengeance to dispense. I do hope our paths cross again. Try not to die.
Crusader Space, holy cow. Onwards. I've got 11
Be on your
stacks.
guard. Draven and his lackeys may still be lurking nearby. Draven is one of the few remaining leaders of a failed rebellion. There are those disloyal Venthyr and Stoneborn who believe the Master is responsible for the anima drought. Such heresy.
I like the edged watercolor nature of that skybox.
Come, let us proceed on foot. I do not fancy being flung off a cliff again.
Don't blame you.
Here for sweat or knuckles? Ain't you a lively one?
I serve the Master.
We are not getting the carriage through that. This is unacceptable. The Stoneborn rebels have ambushed a convoy intended for the Tithe Lord. He is the local harvester who rules this ward. We need to get through this mess. The bridge on the far side of this conflict leads to Darkhaven. The Master typically keeps some of his own Stone Legion forces there. Carve us a way through, Morwalker. Destroy any who would delay us. We must not keep Side and Nathrius waiting. I assume this is going to be a grey one, yeah.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
This is not some simple raid or protest. These Stoneborn mean to steal the anima this convoy was carrying. That anima was destined to be tied to the Master. There's a drought on. We cannot let these vagabonds and miscreants steal our hard-earned anima. Recover the tithe if you can, and I will see to your notoriety. That.
Trust in the Master's
Stick with
plan.
me.
Right, Some devouers are going to start creeping out the Enmire soon. And with the anima drat putting the squeeze to the fangs, well, we ain't getting help from them until it's too late.
You, with the ugly face. Mortal, we should split up to avoid being an easier target. Try not to die.
There's a lot of that going on. Ooh. Us dredgers could use someone in your line of work. Professional destroyer, as it were. Meet Rendell in the Dredgewood.
And don't tell them mean bosses I ain't assigned.
Join the rebellion. The Stoneborn rebels have left behind recruitment pamphlets. And why not? Where's this treasure chest? Who knows? I'm trying to think what the design of these guys remind me of. And I think it's Lords of Shadow, Castlevania. Now, obviously, I'm a massive Castlevania fan. The later games, not so much the early games, I must admit. But the Saga of the Belmonts is one that has entertained me for many a year. Also, I really like that Voodoo Cat design. I really must actually get myself some more druid forms. Bounding shroom. Okay. I was going to assume that treasure chest was up here. Well, I think I'm mistaken. That is a very cool view. How do I get off here without dying? Ah! I've got 2 minutes worth of buff. Ah, there it is. Yoink! What did I just get from that? Used to power shrines and devices that run on anima in Revendreth. Okay. Alright, let's get another couple of you killed. In fact, let's pull a few more. Ow. Just because we are Bear Druid, and that is the most sensible way of killing things. When multiple things die at roughly the same time, it feels better. Well, obviously, that's probably a daft statement. But single target as a bear is kind of tedious. Pamphlet. Pamphlet. Pomfret. Those are dark hounds, aren't they? Igor! Or not quite.
Was wasn't expecting you to be so...
He's a pet battler. I've never done a pet battle in this game.
Sire Denathrius looks forward
I
to
serve at the
meeting
pleasure of the
you
master. Your talents in the combat show promise. Perhaps with a few more centuries and a little humility, we might make something of you.
Revendreth is resolute.
What have you found? Well done, mortal. Stoneborn require anima to exist. Without it, they return to their stone form. This supply hurt them more than destroying 30 of their rebels.
Trust in the master's plan.
A uncouth and vile documents, but written in a rather elegant hand. The prince always had better penmanship than sense. Oh, vile things. Give them to me and I will see them properly disposed of. Here, for your troubles, perhaps the rewards will help wipe the filth of these documents from your fingertips. Really? Well, that was a thing that we did. Across the bridge is the hamlet of Darkhaven. This is fortified by those loyal to Sire Denathrius. Those pitiful rebels would not dare approach it. However, getting to it may prove challenging. Here, I shall carry the anima. You make sure no one throws us back into the Endmire.
Rumors regarding the drought? Oh, woefully overstated.
Let's go. Yeah, I definitely need more. More options. I really like the glowing forms for Bear, but I never got any of them because I think that didn't they require PvP? And obviously, I don't PvP because I loathe PvP. And that wouldn't be fair to anybody who I was teamed up with.
Darkhaven. They welcome anyone here. No sense of propriety.
But
At least up in the castle, there is an order as to who is permitted.
you are a snob, sir. Forgy the Forge treasure?
May I help?
It may not look like it, but this rebellion is on its last leg. Those who stand against the master are fools who will know a new form of pain and suffering. Welcome to Revendreth. That's going to do it for our introductory experience in Revendreth. Already, I am very entertained by what is going on. It just seems to have more character. It's not that the aesthetic is particularly better or anything like that. It just, I don't know. It's more fun, if that makes sense. Don't know how I get to that treasure chest. Probably through here. Not there. Round here? Maybe it is a puzzle. Maybe there's no secret door there. How mysterious. Very mysterious indeed. I shall have a look at that off camera. Oh, I've started talking like the Chamberlain now. I have been corrupted. But yeah, this place lacks the raw beauty of Oddworld. But I don't know, I do like my big gothic structures. Let's say that. Hopefully you have enjoyed my slightly more enthusiastic, I would argue, introduction to Revendreth. I'll catch you all in the next video, I hope. Until then, folks, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.